What's up? I see y'all coming back to there. Caught 3 fish, man. Caught 3 fish so far today. I had internet issues a second ago, and when I did, my live ended, right? And then my battery died. On 20% right now. I need to check it actually. It's charging up here. Welcome back, Panfish. Dude, I caught a fish right after my freaking okay, can't even remember now. No, I ended my live, right? Because I only had one person in here. So I ended to reset. And as soon as I did, I ended up catching a bass. I didn't even weigh it. I just put it back. Because I was like, what? I just caught one and ain't nobody here to see it. And I didn't even think about weighing it. I just turned around and put it right back in the water. It wasn't that big. It's the first one I've caught this year on this chartreuse diamond crankbait, though. So that's the first one I caught. I mean, I've caught 3 today. The first 2 I caught on a chatterbait, and that's the first one I caught on a crankbait today. Diamond, 2 to 3 foot. Which, hey, if it works, don't break it. Or if it's not broke, don't fix it. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, and I came right back to it, and everybody was gone. I was like, what? Yeah, Trendy called. I had to answer it. My child called wanting to know if her mom got paid today. I'm like, yeah. And then, of course, she got me on the phone, wanting to know where I was at, yada, yada, yada. I said, I'm not leaving. I said, I'm fishing right now, so unless you're dying, you'll be okay until I'm done. So she's okay. But yeah, as soon as I went to, because I had one person left in here and it restarted, or right when I was getting ready to restart. I did a video, I sent it to you. I don't know how it got marked private. It shouldn't have been marked private. It should have went onto my page, but I'll have to figure that part out. Appreciate the weights. Yep, get it back up to 1K. So, I appreciate it. Yeah, the first live was at like over 8K likes. It's almost at 9. Maybe was at 9 by the time I ended because the battery went dead. The second one was already at 4K, almost 5. And my daughter called, and now the third one, we're on the third live for today. I know it says episode 3, but that's just because I'm not going to switch up every time I end. I mean, technically I should, but I'm not going to. Episode 4 will be tomorrow. Thanks for the share. Appreciate it. Got 96 awesome people in here. Appreciate y'all coming to hang out. We've caught 3 fish today. Nothing over a pound yet. Last time I was out here, we were catching them over a pound, Today, they've all been pretty close to a pound. Just haven't made the pound mark. I don't know about the third one yet. I didn't weigh the third one. What time? Oh, I missed that bite. Or did I? Yeah, I missed it. Hold on. I've got water on my phone. Let me look and see what time. 3? Okay. I'll be there. I should be. We're on the same time zone, I think. 1 right now. Oh yeah, I'll be done by 3. I'll be way done. That's another 2 hours from now. No, we're at 924. 924 likes. I've had 44 new followers today. Let's see, and then I don't know how many shares. Yep, when we get to 50K, the giveaway to start. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do one before long, but I'm going to wait. Mine's going to be a subscriber-only giveaway. So once I start promoting my subscription a little bit more, my first one will be a subscriber-only giveaway, and then I'll go from there. because those are the people that go the extra, little bit to support you. So the first giveaway I do, I'll be a subscriber giveaway, and then I'll go from there. And I'm thinking about the way I was thinking about doing it in the fall, I'm still thinking about doing it once I get to 10 subscribers. I'll do a giveaway for a couple Bass Pro Shop gift cards, because I know not everybody bass fishes. So I'll, like $25 for the first, if 10 people subscribe, then I'll do a giveaway for a $25 gift card or something like that. 20 people subscribe, I'll do one for a $25 gift card. And then, the giveaways would only be for the subscribers, so it wouldn't be for, just everybody. That's what I'm thinking. I may change my mind later on. You know how much I changed my mind. Changed my mind a lot. Man, that water is just like glass right now. No wind on it. Calm as the freaking day is long. Where are the fish? Deep. They're deep. I know they are. Yeah, I would. Just as advice, I would keep, because those are the people that go a little bit extra. I mean, everybody goes extra by coming in here. Once you become a paid subscriber to a page or channel or anything like that, you want to ensure that they're going to stay that way, really, not to sound weird or nothing, but make sure that they keep coming back. I mean, I'm not here for money by any means, but I want to make it good for the subscriber. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, we've caught one on this freaking crankbait right when the live ended, and then I made a video of it as one. He a baby, but he's still a fish. Fish number 4. Ooh, and he's pissed. Settle down. I hate. Fish number 4. He a baby, but he's still a fish. I'm surprised they're biting this good. Actually, no, I'm not, because the water's starting to warm up. But they still have that gray color to them. I'm going to weigh them anyway. I bet he don't weigh 3 ounces. My finger stuck in the freaking scale loop. That hurt. Okay. Just for craps and giggles, we'll weigh it. Is my scale on? Yeah. I'm going to say probably not even 12 ounces. Probably not even 6 ounces, actually. This will be the smallest one I've caught today. And the feistiest, man, he is pissed. Oh, I'm wrong. 0.46. Man, they are cold. This water is extremely cold. And look, see the roof of that mouth? They're eating crawdads and anything rough right now. Thanks for the gifts, thanks for the follow, thanks for the likes, thanks for the shares, thanks for the comments. Yeah, but look at their gullet. It's all red down to that there. So they're eating baby turtles and crawdad right now. I'm going to put this one back. There he goes. Number 3. Second one on the crankbait for today. First one I didn't get on alive. Oh, my back's starting to hurt. But I did catch it. I'm in southern Illinois. 8 hours south of Chicago. Those emojis you got, those are the emojis for the subscribers that I'm doing. I'm going to add more. I think we're allowed 15 emojis, panfish. I don't know how many I've got, but I think we're allowed, being so small as we are, I think we're only allowed 15. And then once we get, bigger, we're allowed more More emojis. Oh, I was about to say, where'd that bait go? But yeah, I'm in Southern Illinois, where it's like 30 degrees outside right now. I have two. That's cool. Yeah, I like this combo. I have, what is this, a Lew's speed stick? Yeah, I have two Lew's. I have a Lew's SH laser, I think it is. On that one, I have a speed spool on it. And then I won a Albert Garcia Black Max reel from Panfish, Kayak Twin Dad. He's in the chat now as my moderator. He done a giveaway and I won one of those. And then also an open face reel. And then I won, or no, I didn't win. I have a Black Max combo and another one I can't remember right now. Too many fishing rods to try to remember. Too many setups. Too many ways. I went over all of them last night I done a live on YouTube. I pulled out everything that I got from an anniversary, and I went over everything. It took me 2 hours. Yep, I've caught 4 today. Surprisingly enough, I didn't think I would, but I did. I've caught 4 today. Nothing over a pound. Nothing really big. Not like last time. Nothing. Absolutely nothing like November when I caught that 6-pound 7-ounce bass. Now that was fun. Name on YouTube is the same name as on TikTok, except it does not have the 212 on it. So if you search me on YouTube, and actually my YouTube channel is connected to my TikTok channel. So if you go to my profile page, you're going to see the YouTube symbol. Click on the YouTube symbol right there, I think where it says edit. Well, I may not say edit profile to you, but you'll see the YouTube symbols. Click on that and it'll take you to my YouTube page. No, I haven't got it yet. I don't get the mail till late. The mail won't run until like 4 o'clock at my house. But yeah, it's the same over here as is over there, except it doesn't have the 212. But no, man, that my mail doesn't run till like 4 o'clock, sometimes 5 o'clock at my house. And I live in the middle of town. I mean, it's kind of weird. That's grass. I'm going to probably run up on a grass line now. Hope not. I hope not, but I probably will. That's why I'm using the one that only dives 2 to 3 foot, because I don't want to be tangled up in the grass line half the time when I'm doing a live, you know. Because I'll probably, since I caught 2 on this today and 2 on the chatterbait, I'll probably start with this tomorrow when I come out. Okay. Yeah, usually if you have the receipt, it'll give you a tracking number on it. You just put that tracking number inside of the Postal Service website, and then take you right to exactly where that package is. Now, I will tell you that a long time ago, not here recently, it's been a while, that when I was doing giveaways and stuff like that, I had to do the same thing. I had to call and start looking for stuff because nobody was getting it. And when I called the post office, the postmaster, she was real cool about it. She called the main post office where everything exchanges, whatever. And it was sitting on the shelf. It had been sitting on the shelf for like 2 weeks, just sitting there. And she made sure that it got pushed through and it got to where it was supposed to at that point. But I was like, wow. But no, I'm sure that's not happening now because they've got people working again. But that was back whenever, COVID was really strong and stuff. But it shouldn't be that way now. That's one reason I kind of quit doing giveaways. Thanks for the share, user. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I kind of quit doing so many giveaways, because I started doing that, and I'm like, man, I'm not messing with that. I'll just buy gift cards or something, put it in an envelope and mail it to them. If not, then they can just email me or whatever. I can give them the numbers off the card and they can go from there. I've done that too. Makes my life a lot easier. Sometimes. Oh, I got him. He bit, and I didn't know if he was going to actually commit to it or not. I felt a thump. Fish number 5. I felt the thump, but I thought it was grass. And it turned out, I hate when they get hooked like that, that it wasn't. It was a fish. Ow! Don't you do it, you little sucker. Gonna have me cussing. Fish number 4 or 5? No, wait. No, this is fish number 5 for today. Hey man, my kids are calling me outside today. All right, man. I'll catch you later. I'll let you know how many I catch today. That's fish number 5. We're gonna get a weight, and we're gonna send it back. Appreciate you coming in, man. Appreciate the subscription, all the gifts, all the likes. Appreciate y'all, each and every one of you. All right, let's see. Is this one going to hit a pound? Where are we at? Man, they're so close. So close to a pound, but yet they're not making the mark. Every one of them are close. Do I need to take notes to keep up with it? I mean, yeah, you can if you want to make marks or something. If you want to do that. But that's fish number 5, I think. Once I get to 4 or 5, I kind of forget where I'm at on them. Uh-oh. Oh, there he went. I'm surprised. Well, I'm not surprised they're biting this good, and this is why. Number 1, the water's warmed up a little bit. Number 2, it's going to rain on Wednesday. And number 3, it's a full moon, so they're searching. Appreciate the follow. They're searching. They hungry. We ain't caught anything over a pound yet today, but we might. That's grass. And that one that I just caught was laying right next to that grass line. See, that grass hasn't even completely died out yet. This freaking kind of grass right here that you'd put in your fish tank. This nasty grass. It hasn't even, I mean, it looks black, but it hasn't even died out yet. Okay, let's move down a little bit. Because he's going to do his giveaway at 3, and I want to make sure that I'm over there. So we'll fish till 3. And then I got to go clean my mom's fish tank. And while I'm doing that, I'll be over there supporting him. And then I'll probably go live well, I don't know yet. My wife's home tonight. So it all depends on what's going on this afternoon, on if I go live and do any battles or anything like that. I do have a 3-piece, I will let y'all know, or 3 nuggets, whatever you want to call it, 3 win streak, however you call it, whichever group that you may be in, that I try to protect right now. I'm not going to hide from it, I'm going to defend it. If I lose, I lose. If I don't, I don't. We'll start over and just do it again, because I just started battling, and it's okay. I mean, it passes time at night when there's nothing else to do. But this is what it's all about right here. Do what? Yeah, I'll show it to you here in a minute. Appreciate you, Cuppy. Yeah, I'll show you the lure here in a second. Or actually, right now. I'll show you right now. There you go. It's a chartreuse shallow diving crankbait that KVD makes. It's got a red dot right there. There you go. 2 to 3 foot. Anything further than that, I mean, I might catch bigger fish at 3 to 5 foot diving, but there's a grass line, and I'm trying to stay above the grass line a little bit. So I want to stay just, 2 to 3 foot. Yeah, it's a crank. I missed that fish. Knocked slack into it and I missed it. Damn it. That sucked. That sucked. It just went live. Oh. So yeah, I had my phone turned up just in case my child calls, and if it's an emergency. She called earlier and it wasn't an emergency, so I told her that she would just have to wait till I'm done fishing. She just wanted to know if her mom got paid today. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I don't keep track of that. And I don't. I mean, I think she does tomorrow. I don't know. Who knows? Like I said, once again, I don't keep track of it. If I do, I know tomorrow I'm going to try my best to be out here at 8 o'clock in the morning, and do some fishing. I'll fish like 8 to noon or something like that, because I think if I get out here a little bit earlier, we might hook up on some of the bigger ones. It's just pretty much been small ones today. But hey, a fish is a fish is a fish. Big, small, whatever. It's still bit and it still swims. But we're going to start moving into that deeper water now. As soon as I get to over in here, it drops down even deeper. So we shall see if we'll catch anything in the deep water, or if I should have stayed in shallow. If I don't catch anything in the deeper water, then I'm going to automatically move back into the shallow. I'm not going to circle this pond again and go another hour and a half without catching anything. And I know that's all part of it, but I just caught 3 fish back to back to back almost in the shallow. And they've been in that grass line too. I know I've fished this pond enough to know exactly where that grass line's at. So I kind of know where they're laying. I mean, that doesn't mean that they're there all the time. And like I said, this pond is like glass right now in some places. There's just a very small breeze blowing. Nothing to mess me up. That's grass. That's grass. Do I have pike? No, I don't have pike. What's up from London? Appreciate you. No, I don't have pike. Fish with frog in France on vegetation. Yeah, I use a worm. I'll use a Tequila Sunrise 7-inch curly tail whenever I'm fishing vegetation. Just drop it down, let it fall, hit the bottom, bounce it back to me. No. Galveston Island, Texas. What's up? Not where I'm at. We don't. Well, not in this lake. Well, this isn't a lake. This is a pond. Further north, like maybe 30 minutes from me or so, they do. But I don't fish any big lakes, and the reason is because I can't get to certain areas without a boat. So with me being a bank fisherman, going to a lake is kind of pointless, because some places you've got a lot of forest or woods or whatever, and you have to walk through them to get to the water. Which here, as you can see, I can walk this whole bank all the way around and fish every inch of this pond and do good with it. I actually did whenever I did my first live this morning. I restarted twice. I started over on the dock over there and walked that other side, and it took me 2 hours to fish it. So I caught 2 fish then, and then I've caught 2 fish now. I need to slow the crankbait down though, because I'm fishing it too fast. Either that or I need to get back into the shallow water where they're at. This crankbait only dives 2 to 3 foot, and the other one dives 3 to 5. Did I catch one? I've caught 5 today. Yep, I've caught 5 today. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the follows, the comments, the gifts, and all that good stuff. We may see who's on here in a little bit whenever I get a second. I need a drink. I wish I had a place where I could put my coffee cup or my thermos on my belt or something, and just a quick release clip, and I can take it off and take a drink. But I don't have one like that. I have a actual little thermos that my wife bought me for, I think, Christmas 2 years ago, and I use it. Oh yeah, I've been out here almost 3 hours. I caught fish. Barely. I didn't know if I was going to catch any. Oh, one just hit then. It hit and it thumped it, but it didn't. Let's try him again. If he didn't feel the hook, he may hit it again. As long as that kingfisher leaves it alone. I just seen that bird, freaking a kingfisher, fly by. And they will try to pick your lure up quick because they think it's a fish or a frog or something. And they'll attack your lure on the water if you're not careful. And I hate when they do that. And there's one over there sitting on that pole over there. So if you see me hook a bird, it's not on purpose. The stupid bird thought it was something to eat, and the bird attacked the lure. Just to let y'all know, because it's watching me over there. I have an old backpack one. I actually have a hydration bag on. The only thing is I want something warm to drink. I don't want anything cold. So I have a hydration bag that I've kind of converted into a backpack too. Let me rephrase that whole thing. I have a hydration bag on my back that I've converted into a tackle bag also. So in the summer I'll put water in it. I know you're not supposed to put Kool-Aid in it, but I'll put Kool-Aid in it too sometimes. And I'll just keep the hose next to me, and I can just drink it like that. But I want something warm because it's a little bit chilly out here, and you can't put coffee in a hydration bag. So I need to get a thermos with the clip. Hello, what's up? Appreciate you coming in. Do you know the one up? No? What about a hanging cup holder around your neck? No, it's going to be too heavy on my neck. It might be a little bit too heavy on my neck since I'm already carrying like 20 pounds on my back right now. Yeah, bass. I've caught 5 today. Nothing over a pound. Nothing over a pound. I've caught 5. I've been out here since about 10. I'd say around 10:30 somewhere. I caught 2 on a red and pink chatterbait. It was a red chatterbait with a pink trailer. And then I've caught 3 on crankbait. Caught 3 on the crankbait and 2 on the chatterbait. Yeah, chatterbait. wish I'd catch number 4 on it, or yeah, number 4, or let me rephrase it, number 6 on this chatterbait. Dear God. Oh, that's my mama. She done text me once today asking if I was coming over there. I told her 2 days ago I was going to come over today and clean her fish tank. So hopefully she realizes that I'm fishing and that's why I'm not answering her. I think she does. There we go. I've caught 5 today. I've caught 2 on a chatterbait and 3 on the crankbait. Nothing over a pound. Close to a pound, but nothing has made it over a pound yet. And I just backlashed this line bigger than crap. Man, I hope I didn't knot it. The wind caught the bait. I don't think I did. Get this out of here before it gets worse, though. I do not want that in there. That's a lot of freaking line to be pulling out. It's got me kind of worried. Okay, let's see if I can get it back. Okay, I'm back. So I have to call and make her a doctor's appointment. Her mom is asleep, and that's just part of it. Her mom works midnights, and I work afternoons, and I'm off today and tomorrow. She's not sick or anything, but she just needs to be seen, I guess, and to get some, I guess, some refills. So I told her I'd call them whenever I got home today. I mean, it is what it is. The life of being a full-time dad, plus fishing, plus everything else, right? Yeah, Cuppy is keeping track of my fish for me, and I appreciate that. We're in this deep water now, so I don't know if the crankbait's going to dive deep enough to do anything. Because it's only diving 2 to 3 foot. Now, the other one I have that's exactly like this, the only difference is it dives 3 to 5. I'm not going to put it on today because I'm trying to stay above a grass line. So if I can stay above the grass line, maybe the fish are going to come out of the grass line and hit it. That's what they've been doing so far. But I don't know if they'll keep doing that or not. We're at 2,000 likes. We have, this live at least, 2,746 views and 6 new followers. So that puts me well over 60 new followers today, because I've had 2 other lives that I've had to restart. I appreciate each and every one of you for the follows, the comments, the likes, and all that good stuff. And for just tapping the screen. Okay, we're at 2.1. Everybody's been coming in and out, and that's fine. I mean, I know everybody can't stay. I appreciate y'all for those that have came through and those that have stayed. Thank you, Cuppy, for keeping track of the weights and stuff for me, and the amount of fish that I've caught today. And y'all be sure to connect with Cuppy. She's the one in there dropping my fish total for today. She's trying to make it to 1K so that she can go live and start doing her thing. feel that. I'm hoping it don't drop off and get colder. I mean, right now it's, phone says 29 degrees outside. So it hasn't warmed up yet. Oh, you're fine. If you can't keep up, then that's okay. Thanks for the follows. I will follow everyone back that follows me. It may take me a little bit, so if you don't see me following you back right away, don't unfollow me. What I do is I go in, I watch a little video that you've put up. I'll go on your profile page. I'll watch a video. I'll leave a heart. Sometimes I'll leave a comment. Sometimes I won't, just so that y'all know that I've been there. But I will hit a like on at least one video or two. I won't spam like. I don't do any more than 2 videos. So I will try to get back to everybody. Last time I had to follow or not refollow, but follow back, I should say, 150 people within a week. And I'm still working on it. So I'm starting to get backed up a little bit. So if I don't follow you back right away, don't unfollow me. I will get to you. I will follow you back. It just takes me a little bit the way that I do it. And the reason is that I do it that way is because there's so many freaking bots and everything that I want to make sure that I'm connecting with real people. That way I can interact with them and have somebody to talk to when I'm fishing. So far we've done good, and we don't have a problem with that yet. It needs to get colder here. Freeze the slush. Yeah, it's going to get colder here. We already had Arctic blast come through. Is what the weatherman called it. It was dropped down to negative 25 with the wind chill. It left. Warm front came in, warmed us up, and now we're back in the 20s. But we're supposed to get hit with one again next month. And it's supposed to be worse than the first one. If so, then it might be a little interesting. I'm hoping it doesn't. Yes, we do need more snow, and we do need, more coldness to kill the bugs and the snakes, because that's my 2 main concerns, especially the bugs. And what happens when it snows is it purifies everything. So it purifies the air, and it also kills off sickness and disease. So you want that stuff to a certain extent. But we all get annoyed by it. I try to be. I try to get around to everybody. I go to, I don't know how many lives I go to a day and how many times I share people out and try to get everybody to 1K and doing their thing. I mean, I can only do so much. I moderate 5 chats, 5 or 6. I'm moderator in 5 or 6 chats. I'm usually in 4 of those chats each day. And then I try to do my own thing plus battle. So I'm busy on here, and then YouTube. Plus I work a full-time job, 40 hours a week. Full-time dad, full-time husband, and all that stuff. So my life is busy. I never knew I'd be this busy. Because even off of the screen, when we're not battling and stuff like that, people are constantly, and it's a good thing, we're communicating back and forth on what we need to do and how we need to do it through DMs and stuff like that. Because, you want your team and your people to know what you've got going on and what you're wanting to do. So today I'm just doing fishing. Now tonight it may be a little different. I may do a battle tonight or something. I don't know. Depends on who comes on and asks. Or I may not. It's just one of those things. Yeah, just keep the snow up there. I wouldn't mind having a little bit more snow. It snowed on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. We had snow, so that didn't really bother me. I think we're going to go back this way because I'm in this deep water now and I haven't had a bite for a minute. When I had 2 bites actually 3 bites back to back in the shallow water. So I think we're going to move back to the shallower side, at least for the next hour that I'm live. Because I'm going to be live for another. I'll be live for another hour. I will be live probably till around 3. And then Panfish, Kayak Twin Dad, let me rephrase that because that was just completely messed up. Panfish, Kayak Twin Dad will be going live, I think he said around 3 or a little later, I'm not sure. So y'all go over there and support him too. He's an awesome person. when you follow him, I think if we get him up to 50K, 50K likes today, he's going to be doing another giveaway. So we need to make sure that we're over there tapping his screen just as much as y'all been tapping mine. I'll be over there tapping his screen and moderating his chat. I am a moderator in his chat, so I'll be doing all that good stuff, which is fun. I mean, I don't have a problem doing it. If I did not enjoy connecting and meeting new people and talking to people and stuff like that, I wouldn't be doing it. That's for sure. Appreciate you for the share. Appreciate you for the follow. We have 72 awesome people in here this morning. I'm turning into a professional tapper. That's what I did too. For a long time, I went into live, and there's sometimes I still will. I'll go into a live for like maybe 2 or 3 minutes. If I know I can't stay long, I'll go into a live for 2 or 3 minutes. I'll tap that screen as fast as I can, and then I'll leave. I won't let anybody know that I'm gone, because of course, we can all look and see if you're gone or not. But I'll tap that screen as fast as I can for, 5 minutes, and I'll leave. I'll try to give them as many likes as I possibly can, even if I can't stay in the live the whole time. That way it helps them, helps their boost them up, gets more people to come into your life. So to bring more people in, you need to make sure that your chat's moving and your likes are going. That brings more people in. Main thing is to keep the chat moving. And then that pulls you out there a little bit further for everybody to see you. Like today, I think I've had at one time over 300 people in here. If I looked at the screen right, if that's when I had those other sunglasses on, I don't have any glasses on right now. Okay, we're moving back down to the shallow end because we haven't, I want to try this end right here. Because we haven't had a bite ever since I hit this deeper water. So we're going to move back down the other way. I've caught 5 fish today. So I'm not really in a hurry to try to make a name for myself this early in the year. So that gives me a total of 10 fish already for 2023. I caught 5 last weekend. I caught 5 today. And yeah, I keep track of the weight, or not the weight, of the total. The weight's really not that big unless it's not, like over 5 pounds. Then I'll keep track of it. The biggest one for 2022 was 6 pounds, 7 ounces. The biggest one for 2021 was 7.5 pounds. So they're in here. I just have to find them. Okay, we're gonna walk back the other way. This deeper water is not doing me any good. We'll go back to the shallow water. And then whenever I'm watching his live, I have to be cleaning my mom's fish tank. So my afternoon's still going to be busy, even though I'm not on live. And then I'll figure out what I'm going to do today for lunch. I'm getting hungry. So hopefully everyone's having a good Monday. I keep thinking it's Saturday because I'm off work today. But nope, it's not Saturday, it's Monday. I don't know why I keep thinking that. Well, like I said, I keep thinking it's Saturday because I'm off today. I have to remember that I need to call the doctor whenever I get home. Or have Missy do it. I don't think I'm able to do it since I'm a step parent. I mean, I am, but I don't have all her information, so memorized like Missy does. So I'll have to remember to try to get all that done when I get there. I don't even know who her doctor is. Oh, yes, I do. I was about to say, I don't even know who my own freaking child's doctor is, but yeah, I do. Never mind. We're going to work our way back this way. That way, whenever it's time to end, we'll be closer to the car. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to be out here at 8 o'clock. I think my daughter said my wife gets paid or something tomorrow. I don't know. So I'll have to fish from like 8 to noon and then be done. Because if she's getting paid, she'll have to go and pay her all her bills. Whatever bills she has. And go from there. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for joining. Oh, fish just bit it and I missed it. I'm going to cast it back out there. It just felt like it barely tapped it. And that's what they've been doing. They've bumped it and then left it. But whenever I cast it out in front of them again, so I must be annoying the hell out of them the second time and they bite it. That's what my thinking is. Or it's gone. Yeah, it's not going. It's not there. It didn't touch it that time. Okay, well, it didn't want it. It's not hungry, I guess. I don't know. I need to adjust this reel a little bit too, but I'm not going to do it today. I had it slowing down with my thumb. I'm getting hungry. I can hear my stomach growling. And when that happens, that means it's time to eat. But I'm going to fish at least for the other hour and then we'll be done for today. Appreciate the share. We've kept a steady amount of people in here today. We've kept a steady amount, and we haven't really dropped below 50 for a very long period of time, which is usually the way my fishing lives go. You know, we usually stay in between 75 to 120 people each time, which is cool. Any bass around? Yeah, I've caught 5 today. Nothing over a pound. I'm getting, close to a pound, but just a few ounces off. 97, 98, I think. And I just need to eat another crawdad or something to give them that extra ounce of weight. Southern Illinois, 8 hours south of Chicago, 4 hours south of St. Louis. Depending on how fast you drive, 30 to 45 minutes from Cape Girardeau, Missouri. .97 is the biggest one today. So not even a pound, but getting close. 9 ounces. Almost 10 ounces. They need to eat a couple crawdad to get up to a pound. I like for just one nice 2 or 3 pound bass to hit it today, but it may not happen during midday because the sun's up all the way. But you never know. Midday bite could turn on any time. I know the early morning bite has got to be on. If it's not, then the afternoon bite is. Which, we haven't done bad for the middle of the winter. That was a bad cast though. Bass. Yep, largemouth bass. That's grass line. Using a chartreuse shallow diving crankbait, dives 2 to 3 foot. Just trolling it along the bottom, or not bottom. It's not hitting the bottom. Probably mid column or upper column. Really slow. Southern Illinois. Yep. 8 hours south of Chicago, 4 hours south of St. Louis, and if it makes it even easier, 35 minutes from Missouri state line, depending on how fast you drive. Everybody always thinks I'm in Florida. And the reason is because I fish all year long and I'm catching fish. I catch fish almost 95% of the time I go out. Last year I didn't skunk, but one day that I went out. The year before that, I think I skunked twice when I went out the whole year. And then, of course, we're starting this year now, and I haven't skunked at all yet. Tomorrow may be a different day, different story, but so far, last weekend I caught 5 bass. All of them were around 1.5 pounds. I caught 1 catfish on Wednesday, and then we're back out at the pond bass fishing today. And I've caught 5 so far. So yeah, every day, almost every day when I get a chance, I'm off work, I'm out here fishing. And the weather, the temperature right here where I'm at, outside, not water temp, is right around 29 degrees. So I'm gonna say my phone's probably off by a few degrees, and that's probably around 35 by now. It's gonna start getting cold in a little bit though. Five times a year. Oh, 5 this year. I know I've caught 10 this year. I've caught 10 bass this year, and 1 catfish. Caught 5 last weekend, 5 today, and 1 catfish on Wednesday. Yeah, and actually your 3 big bass states are California, Texas, and Florida. They need to throw Oklahoma in there somewhere, but I don't know why they haven't. But those are your 3 big bass states. You're going to see most of your biggest bass out of any tournament is going to come from those 3 states. If those states are fishing it. I mean, I've seen some big bass come out of here too. My biggest bass out of this pond right here is 7.5 pounds. Caught on this exact crankbait that I'm using right now. Yep, 10 so far this year, and I've only bass fished 2 times this year. So 10, 5 over the weekend, and then, well, actually 3, I guess, if you want to count the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. But over that weekend I caught 5, and then 5 today. So if I catch 5 tomorrow, I'm going to be up to a total of 15 for the year already. And I mean, it's not over yet today either. I mean, I could catch another 5 more if I hit them on stacked up somewhere. I need to find them stacked up somewhere so that I can do it. That's the thing right now, is finding them. Once you find them, you're going to... Right now, if you find 1, you're possibly going to find 2. Possibly. Maybe even 3 or 4 if you do it right. Let's see. Yes, sir. My PB is from Santa Barbara, California. Yep. California, Texas, and Florida. They damn near have their own division. They need to. You got your, when you're fishing a lot of your tournaments, East Division, North Division, South Division. Hell, they need to make a East and West Division. Well, they do have one actually, but they need to take those states out of it and just make those 3 states their own damn division. And throw Oklahoma in there and see what happens. But they won't. Appreciate the likes, appreciate the follows, appreciate the comments. In March, I will be starting my subscriptions. I know that there's someone up there now that's subscribed already, but he asked if he could subscribe early. Once I do that, that's when I'll start doing my subscriber only giveaways. I mentioned that earlier. But I'm not going to really do a whole big promotion on the subscriber thing until after March. I mean, it's there if anybody wants to early, and if they like what they see, like listening to my voice, that's awesome. Go ahead. If not, then that's okay. We can always do that later if you'd like to. But what I'm planning on doing on the giveaways for subscribers only is I know a lot of people don't bass fish. I know a lot of people crappie fish, catfish, bluegill fish, whatever. So what I'll do is I'll get a couple Bass Pro Shop gift cards, and I will give them away to subscribers only. And when I mean subscribers, I don't mean followers. I mean, the ones that have paid the paid subscription, like $5.99 or whatever it may be. Those are the ones that I'm going to enter into the giveaways at first. I will do one for followers too. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff that I can give away. I also don't mind buying a Bass Pro card. Once I reach 10,000 followers, I'll probably do a giveaway then too. I'm getting pretty damn close. I'm not going to lie. I'm over 5,000. I'm probably at 5,500 by now, or getting close to it. So, as long as nothing happens, and we all know how TikTok is, something can always happen and change the whole thing. Thanks for the follows. And the goal is up there. If anybody, the live goal is up there for today. It is 50 2023s. We've had 3 of those come through. Mr. Panfish, and I believe someone else did. So those are up though. Also, and anything that any time I get off of this whole TikTok thing, I always go through and I support other people with it. I go through lives, I drop. Let's see, last week I dropped 3 galaxies, 2 swings, and all that good stuff. So I turned my gifted badge off so that nobody knows what my number is. Because it's no one's business. Actually, I think I dropped 4 galaxies. I don't remember. Anyway, that doesn't matter either. My point is, it's just all for fun. I like doing it. I like supporting people. I like helping people out. I also do 3, or at least before we moved from my old house, we were doing 3 fish fries a year to help feed some folks. Whoever one needs to come up, needs some fish, they were able to do so. So hopefully we'll be able to do that again this year, as long as I get my butt out here and catch the fish. That's the main thing, is catching the fish. That's all I'm worried about. Everything else is extra. Catching the fish and meeting folks. I like to talk to a lot of people. If you haven't been able to tell, I talk a lot. My first live was 2 hours, so I've been talking for 2 hours plus. This one's almost an hour, so I've been talking 3 hours straight, non-stop, which is cool with me. I don't mind doing it. It makes the time go by a whole lot faster, I will tell you that. I didn't even realize it was after 1 until I looked down at my phone a minute ago. And like I was saying earlier, I do get on here, and I have very recently started getting on here. All right. If he loads. If he don't load, then that's cool. He may not load. All right, he ain't gonna load. Welp, we may have an issue. Yep, there we go. I'm still here, right? Okay, I'm still here. Yeah, I don't know what happened. His connection was bad. So if his connection is bad, then it is what it is. I don't have time for it. We tried, Appreciate all the follows. His or her connection, I should say, was bad. hell, it could have been mine. I don't know. But yeah, we just started battling here recently at night. You know, I usually... Who is that saying my name down there? What's up, man? How's it going? Appreciate the follow. Appreciate you coming in. How you doing? How's your day going? Thanks for all the likes, the follows, the comments, the gifts that we've gotten today. You know, I turn around and I just use that on this app. You know, because it's fun. It's fun to do. You know, and oh shit, did y'all see that? Woohoo! Hold on. We're going to cast right back out in there. I popped that on top of that water. And something came up when I was trying to snatch it off that grass. I don't know if anybody's seen it. I'll have to go back and watch this live later. But there was a bass that came up right behind it. Either that or I'm seeing shit. I had to be seeing it. Oh, did I just get hung up? Nope. Okay. We're going to move off the spot. I'm pulling it through that grass now, and I'm not trying to pull up that crap load of grass. From Australia, from England, what's up, what's up, what's up? Thanks for the share. Thanks for the likes. Thank y'all for coming in. Hopefully y'all are having a good Monday. I know some of us are in different time zones, or most of us probably are. So some are here at night and some are here in the morning. It's afternoon here where I'm at. Appreciate the follow. I will follow back everyone that follows me. The only thing I will do first, I'll go into your profile. I'll look at your videos. I'll hit like on a couple of them. May leave a comment here and there. I don't know. Most of the time I don't leave a comment. Most of the time I'll just go in, I'll hit a like and I'll back out and leave and then hit the follow button. I still have a lot to refollow back, man. Sometimes it can be stressful trying to get to everybody. Last time I had 150 people follow me back during one live. I'm still trying to get to all of them. I think I got to like 50 of them. So if I don't follow you back right away, don't worry. I will get to you as soon as I can. And what I'm doing is I go straight down the line. So I have this live today. So this live pushed everybody from the last live down further. So I'll have to go to the bottom and work my way up. See me jump when I hit that grass line? Because I thought it was a bass. I was about to set the hook and then I realized that nothing was pulling back on it. I was about to set the hook in some grass for sure. I'm looking to see who all's live right now. See if there is anybody that we can battle that I know. A lot of times I won't battle anybody unless I know them and they've been on my screen before. And I don't see anybody right now that's available. How many today? 5? Oh, Panfish, that's you. What's up, Panfish? Thanks for coming back. Thanks for the 2023s. 5, dude. I've caught 5 today. I haven't caught any more, I don't think, since you've left. I was like, I'm so used to reading the chats and seeing how many, and I just automatically say 5 without seeing who said it. But no, I've caught 5 today. I'm trying to catch maybe 6. Thanks for the wait. Appreciate it. And I'm trying to catch number 6 before I go home, because I'm trying to get off here before you go live. That way I can be over there, which that's my plan anyway. You know, I want to be over there, so I'll be done before 3. And I think we're on the same time zone. I think. You're in Central, aren't you? Because I'm going to be out here tomorrow regardless. Yeah, we're at 7. 7.3, I think, right now. So we can make it to 10K before we get off here today. My first live made it over 10K, and I had to restart. That kind of irked me a little bit because we were doing so good. I had like a lot of people in there. Everybody was hitting the like button. The likes were going up, and then boom, battery died. I said, oh, son of a gun. So I had to redo it, which that's okay. Too windy for you today? Yeah, it's nice out here. Man, the wind, the water's almost at a glassy standstill, actually. I just would like to catch one more. I mean, if I don't, that's okay. And if I do, that's great. Because I've already caught 5 today. So, 5 for today and 10 for the year already. That's insane. To say that I've already caught 5 or 10 bass for the year, because I'm coming out here again tomorrow. The chances are I'll catch 5 more tomorrow, if not more. No, I'm using a Chartreuse shallow diving crankbait. This crankbait itself dives only 2 to 3 foot, and the reason I'm doing that is because there's a really thick grass line on the bottom. I'll show it to you. You say, fish still, I can't fish anymore? Nah, I gotta get home and do some stuff. Plus, I've got to help my mom today. This is what I'm using right now. Oh yeah, I know, I'm not done yet. I'm gonna be done at 3 though. That's what I'm using right now. Appreciate the share. Right there. There we go. We can see it. You all see it better now. I've caught 3 on this, and then 2 on chatterbait this morning, which was red and pink. This crankbait only dives 2 to 3 foot. I have another one in my bag that dives 3 to 5, but like I said, I'm trying to keep it above the grass line so that, you know, they'll actually come out and get a action strike and hit it. Good afternoon, man. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. What's up? Y'all, my phone is not bad or nothing, but sometimes the screen gets dirty from being out here, and it's hard for me to see sometimes, so I really need to clean it off. But I can see the comments and stuff, so if I miss anybody, I do apologize. I'll fix that here in a minute. Yeah, we're just trying to catch bass number 6 for today. Appreciate the weights. Thank you for the follows, the likes, the comments, the gifts. Any advice anyone gave me will be used. Maybe not today, but it will be. I always take any advice into consideration, like the pink fluke. I literally had one tied on today, but the guy didn't come in like he usually does and say, throw a pink fluke. I want to see if it works for you. He didn't come in today. So I'm going to save that and see if when he does, I'm going to say, oh, man, I've already got one tied on for you. So we're going to do that. I've got tied on an underspin. So that's how I'd fish that. Oh, Jesus. My phone never stops ringing, as y'all can tell throughout all these lives. My phone never stops ringing ever. Literally at night I have to turn it completely down, because if not, I will not ever sleep. I almost bet somebody be calling me here and well, I'm not going to bet, but within the next 15-20 minutes it'll probably ring again. I may be wrong, it may not, but I guarantee you before 4 o'clock it will. Which I probably will not be live at 4 o'clock because I'm getting hungry and I need to eat and go to my mom's and clean the fish tank. So I'm going to stay live at least till 3. And then at 3, I'll probably be done. I have to call the doctor for my daughter, or at least get the information from my wife so that she can call her. Or call her in the morning. Get all that good stuff set up. Get her to the doctor. get her refills and all that stuff. See, you would think that there'd be a bass laying right up against this log somewhere, and there might have been, and I just scared it out. I don't know, but it would have been nice if it would have bit right there. Appreciate the weights. Thanks for the likes. There's 116 folks up in here. Appreciate each and every one of you. Actually, there's 118 people up in here. I couldn't see it. My bad. Appreciate each and every one of you for staying, for hanging out, for helping, for the likes, the comments, the gifts, the advice. Like I said, I usually, for the most part, I'll take all the advice I can get because I've only been doing this this is going on year number 13 that I've been bass fishing straight. Primarily bass fishing for 13 years. And I still have not learned it all, believe me. It'd take that's the grass I'm pulling on. It'd take my whole life and still not learn nearly the amount of stuff that I need to learn. But I'm not a pro by any means, I'll tell you that right now. Let's go over this other side. See if they're not. If I can walk right. There we go. We'll go over here to where I caught that one at earlier when I first started with the crankbait. I know I'm skipping a little bit of water, but that's okay. And see if I can't catch one. I'm gonna literally check my battery too, in case I'm 57%. That's what I'm doing. Well, the windblown side is over there. Way over there. And actually, it's right here too. But yeah, you're right. I really don't want to have to. If I had a boat or something, I could just paddle my butt over there and do it. But man, I'd have to walk all the way back around. This side's windblown too, so we're okay. Right here where I'm at, see? I don't know if you can see it or not, but the wind's blowing it. This is the windblown side here. And that wind's a little bit chilly. Chili doesn't sound too bad for dinner. Too bad I don't feel like making it. I'll end up eating, I don't know, some leftover lasagna or something before I go to my mom's. Surprised my wife ain't woke up and said, "Where are you at?" Fishing. You been fishing this long? Yeah. I'll fish all day and all night long if I got a chance. Yeah, I know. I push the bait fish, yeah. Hell, the bait fish ain't even moving right now. It's so cold. Man, I'm telling you, this water is freaking cold. Yeah. Extremely cold. But yeah, the wind's coming this way, hitting this bank, and then bouncing off and hitting that bank over there. That's what it's doing right now. So, who knows? For those of you that are coming in, I have caught 5 bass today. 2 on the chatterbait and 3 on the crankbait. Appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out. We've been live since 10 o'clock this morning. This is not the longest live I've ever done, by the way. I have done some really long ones. I've done 24-hour lives over on YouTube. They're fun, but man, you get tired. Appreciate the wait. As y'all are coming in, please be sure to connect with the moderator and Cuppy down there. Also, tap the screen, say hello, let me know you're in here. I really do not want to have to send my moderators out to start looking and removing people, so tap the screen, let me know you're here. If not, then the moderators are going to have full authority to remove anybody that has no followers, no content, and no likes. So if you see anybody that when you go down that list that says 000, unless they have a profile picture and a name, then they will be able to remove you. So be sure to say hello. Let the moderators know you're in the chat. Let me know you're there. Oh, I just missed that fish messing with y'all. And that way we can all stay connected and continue to fish and all that good stuff. I really don't want to have to block anybody, so that's why I want everybody to connect and say hello. I mean, I would rather you be here than not be here, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Appreciate y'all for coming in. The water's up. And I don't know if that's a fish or if that's grass. That's grass. I was saying it kind of didn't feel right. Didn't feel right. I've caught 5 today. 2 on a red and pink chatterbait, which surprised me a little bit. And then 3 on a chartreuse shallow diving crankbait that I'm using right now. Nothing over a pound, nothing big. I've caught 10 already for 2023. And then 1 catfish. So far this year in 2000, well, I only keep track of the bass though. So far in 2023, I've caught 10 bass. And hopefully I'm going to raise that number tomorrow, if not here in a little bit. Oh, if that was a fish, I messed up. And see, that's what I had to do last year. I had to just pull all that grass out of there. And out of this spot right here where I am right now, this is exactly where I caught that 7.5 pound bass at last year. Same bait, doing the same thing I'm doing right now. Not last year, in 2021. I was doing the same thing right about the same time, actually. There's a fish. Told you. Where is he? Oh, here we go. I know he's not going to be 7 pounds, but told you, doing the exact same thing I was doing last year. And there we go. And I caught a fish. See, so they're in here. Let me get a hold of this sucker. I never grab around the treble hook, that's for sure. I'm not trying to get a treble hook in my finger. But anyway, yeah, I was pulling grass out last year. This year I don't have to worry about grass too much. This is fish number 6 for today. I hope it is. It'll be the first one that's a pound. Block 2. Who got blocked? Where am I fishing? It don't matter. Panfish, I trust your judgment. You're good. I am fishing in the work pond in southern Illinois. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Like I said, I trust your judgment. I mean, you trust mine. I'm a moderator in yours, and you're a moderator in mine for a reason. So, yeah. This is he's bleeding, so I gotta hurry up. Got him in the gill. Let me hurry up and get a weight and put him back. Yep. 114. And let's see. Oh, he's on my glove. Damn it. I hate when they do that. There he goes. Now I got to get back up, and I'm on this corner, and I've got a bad knee, so I have to circle myself around and kind of back up a little bit, because if not, I'll fall. I have to bring my left knee up first. There we go. Okay. Appreciate the share. Appreciate the likes. 200 people in the room. Appreciate y'all coming in. That is fish number 6 for today. Fish number 11 for the year. First one over a pound for today. But yeah, this time last year, oh no, sorry, not this time last year. In November of 2021, I was literally using the same rod, the same line, well, not the same line, same test line, and same bait, same rod, everything. Everything was the same. I'm just standing right here, and this is where I caught that bass that was 7.5 pounds. And there's another one. Nope, he got off. I was about to say there was another one, but he ran me that grass line. I felt him. And that's what they're hiding in, is that deep grass line there. You see that grass? And I was hoping that grass would die out. It's just not going to do it this year. I was really hoping that it died out more than what it did. So, thanks for the share. Thanks for the likes. Let's see if we can do it again. And seeing I'm casting over on, I'm not on the windblown side, but I'm fishing back. This is the windblown side over here, and I'm fishing back this way. I'm fishing away from the windblown side. When usually I'd be fishing in the same direction, but I'm fishing that bank, but over here, if that makes sense. Appreciate the follow. So yeah, everything's in the right condition and everything for me to hit a big bass today if it's hungry enough to bite. Hopefully, unless my line spools out and messes up. It may not be, but I don't think it will. I think we're okay. There's a turtle over there that just looked at my bait and said, dinner. See, there's a grass line. I hit that grass line about 20 foot out. And that's what I had to keep doing. I have to just keep chipping away at that grass line. When it does, it makes enough vibration, I guess, in the water for the fish to come and check it out to see what's going on. And that's how I just caught that one a minute ago. It is. It's about 30 degrees outside, maybe 35, and it's still chilly. It's sunny, so the sun's keeping it pretty much warm, but there is a little bit of a chilly breeze, and it's I think my phone said 28, 29 degrees whenever I looked a minute ago. Yeah, 29. All right, y'all, start talking in the chat, because the moderator's going through and blocking folks that have no profile picture and all zeros across their board. So if you do not have a picture and you have all zeros and you're in here, you need to say something. But if they have a picture and they have numbers, all the way across, then they're okay. Say it's 3,000, 1,000 followers, and then 8,000 likes, then they're okay. We won't bother them. But if it says 400, following 400, there's another, let me rephrase that. Following 1,500, 400 followers, yeah, no. Unless they're talking in the chat, they can go. And make sure they say 0 likes, though, because some of those are real people and some aren't. So it gets a little bit complicated. A little bit complicated sometimes to figure them out. Southern Illinois says, I'm legit, don't block. We got you, man. You good. You're good. See the one that says, I'm legit, don't block that one. He's good. Yeah, he's looking for people that are not typing in the chats what he's doing. He's not looking for people that are, he's looking for people that are not pushing the likes or typing in the chat right now. If you're typing in the chat or you're pushing the like button, you're perfectly fine, even if you have zeros all the way across. But stay active in the chat. So 2 things you need to be doing right now: hitting the like button or talking in the chat. All right, man, you're good. Hey, Panfish, make sure you look at the ones that are saying don't block them because they're working too. Okay, so we do have some people that are in here from work and just listening, so make sure you check before you block everybody. If they're typing in the chat or they're hitting the like button, leave them. Just do it this way. Don't block them. Just mute them. Okay, mute them for like 30 seconds or something. Don't block, just mute. That way we don't have any problems as far as that goes. Just if they're not talking in the chat or anything like that, 2 things. If they're not talking in the chat much, I mean, I've just seen some people talking in the chat, so they're okay. Just the ones that aren't. Okay, that's fine. You're fine. You're good. That works. Perfect. That's what I want you to do. Just make sure you didn't get Jay, did you? Southern Illinois. So Pinfish, don't block me. See? He's not gonna block you. That's funny. That's funny. Hey, it got everybody talking in the chat, right? No, seriously though. I mean, sometimes you have to do stuff like that because you have bots come in and all that stuff, and it has to be done. That way I don't have to stop. And that's the whole goal of a moderator, is to control your chat. That way the person that's up on the screen doesn't have to keep checking. Because if I didn't have a moderator in here, I would constantly have to be looking at the screen that I trusted. And I would constantly have to be looking at the screen and saying, okay, block, mute. But that's what their job is. And I think he's the only one I have in here right now too. Oh, there's that. Damn it. I was looking at the screen. See exactly what I meant. I caught 6 today. I would have been number 7 in this. It didn't feel like a grass line. I've caught 6 today. Your favorite pastime? That's cool. Yeah, mine too. I do this more than while I am at home. Well, I'm at home too. Don't get me wrong. I work, I fish, I eat, I sleep, and even sometimes spend time with my wife. Not very. No, she's asleep. She works midnight, y'all. Don't take that seriously. She works midnight, so I'm actually letting her sleep. Because me being in the apartment, I'm just going to be making noise and keeping her up. So I'm just letting her sleep and get her rest, because she did work midnights last night. She works midnights and I work in the afternoons. But I wish I had her job, though, because she only has to work on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then she's off the rest of the week. If I had that, do you know how much fishing I could get done? I can be fishing on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But, right now I can only fish 2 days a week because my schedule won't let me. But if I had her schedule, I'd be loving life. Even though it's on the weekends, Yeah, move around a little bit. My knees are starting to hurt. No, I appreciate y'all coming in. Yeah, that's what I do too. I watch, whenever I can't go fishing, I'll watch everybody else. And sometimes I'll even, that's a lot of grass. There's a grass line about 20 foot down, or 20 foot out, that I get snagged on. Well, not snagged on, but I almost hook every time I come out. right now in this spot. And if it doesn't pull back, I know it's not a fish. So there's who's only ice fishing available right now. Yeah, thank God that's not here. I'd be going crazy. Which, I mean, it's coming, don't get me wrong. I mean, and the ice doesn't get thick enough here to ice fish. It needs to be at least 6 inches thick, or a little bit thicker, 6 to 12, 6 to 8, I would say, to be safe to walk on. And they don't get that thick here. That's grass. So I'll be pulling out more grass than anything at this spot. But there's fish here too. Don't get me wrong. I just caught one out of here doing the exact same thing I'm doing right now. Appreciate the share. Drop shot rig. Yeah, I do. I haven't really fished a drop shot that much. My main things that I fish are, of course, a chatterbait, a crankbait, and a worm. I'll bounce the worm off bottom all spring and summer long throughout the fall, and fish grass lines. $200 amazing and awesome people up in here. Be sure y'all are following the moderator. Be followed, and also be sure to be following my number one up there, which is Cuppy. She's been keeping total of the amount of fish I've caught today and the weights for me, which I appreciate very greatly. So y'all go through and make sure that you connect with them and show them a little bit of support, and also, because that's what it's all about. They will connect with you. I know that Cuppy's trying to hit 1K so she can start going live. So as soon as we get Cuppy to 1K, she can start doing her own thing on her lives and battling and all that awesome stuff that most of us, if not all of us, already do. I just started battling, to tell you the truth, a couple weeks ago. We're not going to say how many times I've won. We're not going to say how many streaks I've gotten and what I've took, because I didn't do it. My team did it, and they're awesome bunch of people. They're the ones that do the gifts and tap the screen. I'm just the one that's on the screen saying, "Here comes the speed challenge." Taps and roses till the speed, and and then everything else is up to them. If you don't have the support to help you out, then there's no reason to do it, because unless you've got a whole lot of people tapping. But yeah, I've got an awesome group of people that support me and back me up, and I do the same for them, or at least I try to. And no, I will say this much: my first battle that I'd ever done, and I will brag about this one because this one is pretty good, and one I did a couple nights ago. Anyway, my first battle I ever done, I battled somebody that had a 25 piece, right, or 25 win streak. I had been teasing them that I was going to come get it when they got to 30, and I got up on her panel one night and I said, "You know what? I have to answer that in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and do this." So I hit the match button. They didn't realize what they had done. They lost 25 win streak, and that was the end of that one. So we've had fun. We have fun late at night, especially when it's really cold outside. But I will brag about that one a little bit. I know she's not in here. Actually, I have not seen that person going live or doing anything right now. So I don't know what's going on with that. I tried to help them out, and apparently they're not going live or doing anything right now. What? That's true. You need your 1K so you can annoy me more. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't have a problem with people ignoring me. Not ignoring me, annoying me is what I'm trying to say. Sometimes I can't pronounce things. I don't have a problem with that. People really don't annoy me. There's a few that get on my nerves, but not that much. I'm kind of laid back and do my own thing. We're at 10K likes. Let's go, y'all. We're trying to catch one more fish before I have to go home tonight. And if I missed any comments that he's pinned, he pretty much knows, you know, what moderators pretty much know what I'm going to answer, a question, how I'm going to answer it, so they can answer the questions too. He knows where I am and what I do, so, you know, if I miss it, then he's more than welcome to answer the question for me, or anything like that, because he knows. I've known him for a little bit now. He knows. Appreciate the roses. Yeah, see, like that right there. And it makes it easier that I don't have to stop and say bass. Largemouth bass, and I've caught 6 today. 6, and I'm working on number 7 before I have to go home in like 30 minutes. Because I have to clean my fish tank. Well, my mom's. I may try to wait. Well, no, wait. Panfish, you're going live at 3, right? Or what did you say 3 or 4? I can't remember. I thought you said 3. So at 3 o'clock, when Panfish goes live, Panfish, when you go live at 3 o'clock, I'm going to have you come up here, and I'm going to send everybody over to you, or attempt to. That way they can all be over there in your live. So at 3 o'clock, whenever he goes live, he's going to come up on my panel, and I want all of y'all to go over there to where he is and hang out with him, and then I'll be over there in a little bit, if you don't mind. That way, we'll show him some support, get you some new followers, and y'all get to enter into a giveaway that he may be doing today once he gets in. Now the goal is to get him up to 50,000 likes today. So that's what the goal is before he does the giveaway. So with 153 people in here, we should be able to get him up to 50K likes with no problem. So yeah, we should be able to get him up to, oh, I about fell the heck over. We should be able to get him up to 59K or 50K with no problem. Yeah, hopefully bass number, that's grass. As soon as you said that, I was thinking, man, that pulled back, but no, it didn't. But hopefully bass number 7 will be closer to 2 pounds. If not, we're going to do it again tomorrow. I'm just going to be out here earlier, freezing my living butt off. I'll put a deeper diving crankbait on, not much deeper. This one only dives 2 to 3 foot. I'm thinking that if I dive maybe a foot deeper, you know, I can pop it and make it go deeper, but it's going to come back up. Then it will attract a little bit more fish. Usually with my crankbaits, I'll pop them a couple times before I send them off and retrieve it. I haven't been doing that, you know, or I'll stop at a dead retrieve and let it float back up since it is suspending. So I'll reel it a little bit, I'll stop, reel it, stop, reel it, stop. You know, I'll do that sometimes too, and that will attract, you know, a reaction strike. But right now I'm just pretty much just casting and retrieving. Yep, anytime. That's what I need to start doing. I mean, I'm over 5K now, so I need to start doing shout outs and all that stuff. Because, you know, it's not just about me growing. It's about creating a community of supporting folks that will support each other, not just me. And don't get me wrong, I appreciate all the support and love, comments, and all that. But, you know, we need to be supporting each other. That way, whenever one of us is, because most of the time somebody in our group is live, always, you know, and it's not about supporting them, you know, during battles and stuff like that. You never know who needs somebody to talk to, you know, and one of us can't get to the phone or one of us can't go live to be there. But if you have 150 people in the room, somebody's bound to be able to say something. I just want to catch another fish before I have to go home. Appreciate the roses. Appreciate the pins. My knees are starting to hurt. Oh, back up a little bit before I accidentally fall in the water. That would suck. I'd be going to the hospital for hypothermia. And then there wouldn't be a live tomorrow. I bet you I'll wear my other sunglasses tomorrow, though, because these were just not what I wanted them to be. These were not good sunglasses. I won't buy any more polarized sunglasses from Walmart. Actually, let me put them on right now. See what it looks like. Yeah, see, I can't even read my screen. I'll have to wear my other ones tomorrow. I don't like these. I may end up giving them away. I don't know. They're brand new. I just took them out of the package today. I won't give them away. I'll use them for something else. I'll give them to my wife. Yeah, I'll give them to my wife and let her. She won't wear them. I may give them to my brother and one of my nephews or something. Let them wear them. Okay, let's move out of this spot. That spot's just not going to produce for me like I thought it would today. Now tomorrow it might. Let's over here. Fish this deeper water a minute. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but this water drops off pretty quick. That darker spot right there. Appreciate 2023. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the follow. I just looked at my phone and seen all that down in one breath. Said all that in one breath. Anyway, the water here is deep on this side. It drops down. If you see where it's dark, it drops down pretty deep rather quickly. That's probably 15 foot deep, right about there where the tip of my rod's at. Oh shoot, I missed that fish too. Y'all see me jump? Y'all didn't see me jump. You should have. I was about to set that hook, and then I realized that fish let that bait go. I was going to save my energy. All right, go ahead. Hey, whenever you charge your phone, if you go live before I end, come over here, and I'll invite you over, and I'll send everybody over to you. That way, they're going over and they can find you, because they only have to touch your screen, and it'll say watch live, and they can go over that way. If they want. I mean, I can't make them go, but I can try. Appreciate the weights. No problem. So yeah, we'll wait. Hopefully I don't miss an invite. If I do, then I'll have to look again. I'll watch my screen. But we've got, let's see how many people we've got in here right now. It says 115, so that's what we've got in here right now, because I know a trick to get around that glitch that, oh, son of a gun, missed out. That might be grass I'm hitting. Time is it? Damn, it's almost 3 o'clock. My mom's probably like, this boy is not coming to my house today to clean my fish tank, but I am. I didn't answer whenever she called. And then my contacts came in. My eye doctor called whenever I was on the phone, like I said, or doing my live, so I'll run over there and get my contacts before I do that. Like I said, my phone never stops ringing, y'all. Seriously. Thanks for the follow. HEB, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in. I've caught 6 today. I don't know if you've seen all of them or not, but I did catch 6 today. We're going to come out here. I'm hoping, if I'm not here by 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to be here at 9. Because I want to at least fish 9 to noon. Because the way my daughter talks, my wife gets her paycheck tomorrow. So that means I will not have the car, and I'm not going to get stuck out here for 8 hours. I mean, I wouldn't mind as long as I have something to eat with me. But and it's not extremely cold, but yeah, we caught 6 today, which is a good number. So that puts me up to 11 bass for 2023 already, and what's today's the 8th or the 9th, and some spring hasn't even started yet. That's insane. I'm hoping that says hello. How you doing, man? I almost thought it said something else. I was about to say, what? How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I've caught 6 today. 4 on the crankbait and 2 on a chatterbait. We may change directions and go over there and hit that dock one more time while we're waiting on Panfish's phone to charge so that he can come up here on the panel on the boxes real quick. And then if everybody would go over there, let's see how many people are in here right now. 125 people. No, he's a good dude. So if everybody would, whenever he does go live, jump over there and at least say hello for a few minutes. Give him a follow. He'll enter you into a drawing that he's getting ready to do. I won 2 nice reels from him. I used one earlier today, which was Alba Garcia Black Max reel. I used it earlier today. It works great. Real smooth, cast smooth, and no issues with it. So, and then don't forget about Cuppy. She's at the top. She's number 1. She's been keeping track of all the fish and the weights and the numbers today. So be sure to connect with her. Help her to get to 1K so that she can go live and annoy me, she says, which is kind of hard to annoy me because I deal with a lot of people. My wife doesn't even annoy me. Well, yeah, I'll take that back. Sometimes she does. Yeah, I could pack a lunch tomorrow, couldn't I? That actually isn't a bad idea. I'll just have to wait and see what she's got going on. I know that I don't have to go with her. I do know that much. I rarely ever go to the store with my wife because I'll get in there and want to buy stuff that she don't want, like food and stuff, because I eat a lot of Chinese food. Okay, I eat a lot. I eat a lot of rice and a lot of broccoli. And I love sweet and sour chicken. So, I could live off of it, to tell you the truth. And she gets so tired of me saying, this is what I want. But this time she went and stocked me up on it. Because the doctor says I need to eat healthy. I'm overweight. I'm like, well, crap. There goes all the candy bars and all the snack cakes. Cotton candy. All that good stuff. It done went out the window. Actually, no, it hasn't. I just have to eat a little bit. I have to eat a little bit smarter, I guess. Oh yeah, I love beef and broccoli. It's good. It's actually beef teriyaki with broccoli, or beef and broccoli, and then you have beef teriyaki. Yeah, I'll eat both of them in a heartbeat. I just love those two, and then I love some spicy chicken or some spicy beef strips. I can't remember which one it is right now. They're good too. I know Little Debbie is, and I can't have Little Debbie because, I can, but I just have to check my sugar level first because the doctor says with my weight and my age and everything, I'm possibly pre-diabetic because it runs in my family. And I'm like, man, I do not want to mess with all that. So he said if I change my diet, then I can possibly avoid having to take insulin shots and stuff later on. So I have to kind of change my diet a little bit. Everything turns into sugar. Don't get me wrong. Everything in your body that you eat turns into sugar. I just have to regulate how many starches and stuff like that I eat. Don't think that I won't still go eat a greasy cheeseburger from somewhere, because I will. And love every bite. There's a place here, the restaurant's called Sinisi's, and they have a really, really good cheeseburgers. And the only problem is that they're really greasy. I don't mind because they taste so good. I don't care. I'll eat a cheeseburger in the grease too. And I do, don't get me wrong. Two or three of them if I had a chance, but my wife only lets me have one. Yeah, I can still have sugar to a certain extent and a certain point. I just have to be careful with how much. If I start feeling, because now I'll start feeling sick. I can actually, because I've cut down my sugar intake on soda and actual candy and stuff like that, I can smell sugar. You know, I don't know if anybody else can do that or not. You know, I can smell sugar and stuff sometimes. And it's just kind of weird how you can do that. Everybody's getting off work. It's 3 o'clock. Shift change. Here's the shift change. Yeah, I ain't had no heart attack yet. Knock on some wood, somebody, because you never know when. That's for sure. Never know when. Cut that kind of short. So yeah, time 2:52. I don't know if he's going live at 3 or at 4. The sun's going to start going down on me here in a minute, so he may need to speed up his process a little bit. Because if I start getting any colder, I'm done for the day. That wind is starting to cut through me pretty good now. As the sun starts to go down. Made beef and broccoli at work with oyster sauce, minced garlic sushi or soy sauce. Yeah, hey Michael, what's up, man? Just now seeing that was you. Appreciate you coming in. I've caught 6 bass today. Yeah, man, I love eating that stuff. Some people don't. But yeah, I'll eat it all day long. Doesn't bother me any. I didn't used to. You know, whenever I met my first wife, I did not like Chinese food, you know, at all. But with my second one, she said, let's go to a Chinese restaurant and eat for dinner. I said, okay. I went, we ate, I liked it, and I've been eating it ever since. Not every day, don't get me wrong. I don't eat it every day. I would, though. I would definitely eat it every day, and it wouldn't bother me one bit. Now, some of the stuff, maybe not. The chicken, sweet and sour chicken, I'll eat. Pork, I won't eat a whole lot of pork. I mean, pork chops, stuff like that. I hardly eat any of those. I mean, I will, but not very often. What chest mount am I using? Pelican. A buddy of mine off of YouTube sent it to me because I have a channel on YouTube. And he knew I was going to be doing some bass fishing and stuff. And he actually surprised me with it. I got it in the mail. Somebody asked for my address. They got my address and I got it in the mail. I'm like, where'd this come from? So I started doing some snooping and stuff like that. And I found out that he sent it to me. So yeah, I've been using it ever since. And of course I've got 20 pounds, maybe 25 pounds on my bag, my backpack. Which after so long starts to kill your legs. I'm going over to the dock over here. Or around it, I should say. Fingers are starting to get cold too, so he needs to be moving on it. Alright, let's go back down. Back down. To right here. Yeah, it is. Barbecue pork steak on the grill. My wife does all the barbecuing. She likes to do that stuff. I'm not going to complain about it. If she wants to do it, let her do it. That way I don't have to. Appreciate the follow. That's grass. Okay. Oh, come on. I'm just waiting on him to go live so that I can send y'all over to him. So I can end mine and go clean my mama's fish tank and then go sit at the house. Actually, I need to remind my wife to call the doctor in the morning for my child. So I'll do that tomorrow, today, all that good stuff when I get home. I may go live tonight too, Michael. I don't know. If I do it, it'd just be hanging out and battling, whatever. It depends on who all comes on live and hangs out. I don't know. And what my wife's doing, because she's home till Friday. All right, let's go. 13K likes. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, Cuppy, for keeping the count. I'm trying to catch one more before I have to go home. I probably should have went home an hour ago. My wife's going to kill me, or my mom's going to kill me. She's probably freaking out, thinking he ain't coming. But I haven't forgot though, so I'm just trying to catch that 3-pound bass before I go home today. I know it's here. I just have to catch it. And I know that it will bite this bait now. I may have to use one that's going to dive a little bit deeper later or tomorrow or something. Let's fish around this dock a minute. See what we can do. Anything at all. And then once Painted Fish goes live, I'm going to be done for today. At least fishing. Come on, fish. We just need a 3-pound, maybe 4.5 will be good. That's grass. Can't do it with the grass. There we go. 5-pound bass will be good right about now. 7. Hell, I'd even take an 8-pound bass right about now. There's a fish. It's not an 8-pound bass, but it's a fish. He bit it whenever I stopped it. I was getting ready to look at the screen. He a baby. The bait bigger than he is, but this is fish number 7 for today, y'all. A fish is a fish is a fish, and this is fish number 7. Oh, come on now. I hate when they do that. They bite the whole hook. I think I'd do better with my bag off. Are you talking about when you're fishing? Alright, man, that's fish number 7 for today. Appreciate you for rolling through. Yeah. We're gonna give him, he's a little, but we'll put a weight on him just for craps and giggles. Cuppy, if you need to do some stuff, go ahead. Don't let me stop you. Do what you need to do. TikTok will be there when you're done. That's what my wife always tells me. TikTok will be there after you take out the trash. Now go take out the trash. Or take them with you when you take the trash out. Not even 7 ounces, I'm not going to lie. It's the smallest one of the day. Not even a half pound. 0.3. He didn't make a half pound. He's a baby. And I mean a baby. We'll try to put him back in there the right way. Oh shit, if I don't fall forward. There he goes. That's 7 though. I can't beat that. It's been a good day. I don't want the encouragement for that work. Huh. That's what I have to do. I don't have to, but that's what I do. I encourage everybody to get out and do something. I always at least say once in my lives that, if you be outside, be active, and all that good stuff, helps you stay healthy for the most part, if you're able to do so. Me, I try to stay active, and you see what happens to me. I end up fishing all day long for 2 days. Appreciate you for sharing the live. We're at 14K, 97 awesome people up in here. We've caught 7 fish today. That one hit it and bit it on the stop. So whenever I stopped it, because I was looking at my phone, it bit it right then. So it bit it when it bit it suspending, sitting still. Which that's what the little ones do a lot of times. They'll wait till it stops and then they'll nail it. I'm telling how long he was following it. Yeah, I did last year too. I started keeping track the week in before Labor Day last year on last year's bass, and I caught 100 from the weekend before Labor Day all the way up to right around the end of November, where I ended my season with a 6-pound 7-ounce bass, and then I started back up in January. So far this year, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I've caught 12 bass this year already, and 1 catfish. But I'm only going to keep track of the bass though. I'll get a good lead and a good start on it. That way, if it gets extremely hot and humid this summer and I have to take that time off, then I can come back still ahead and still having good numbers and be okay. That was grass. I had a fish bite it, but then it pulled me into the grass. Seeing my charger, I don't know why Panfish has so much trouble with his. My charger completely charged my phone back up. So if I wanted to, which I'm not tonight, if I wanted to go another 2 hours, I could. But I've got to get some stuff done, really. Big fat O still here still, yeah. It'll get there. You know. I thought mine would be too, and I got out and I said, well, you know what? It warmed up, and when it warmed up, it warmed the water up just enough to get them hungry. That's what's happened. Okay, that's cool. I'd like to catch one more. You know, you catch that one and then you're like, well, I'd like to catch one more before I go home. And then you catch that one. I'd like to catch one more before I go home. Well, I'd like to catch one more before I go home. Well, just right after the last one, I'm going to catch that one. And then I'm going to catch another one. And then I'm going to go home. See how that works? It's just a never-ending cycle. And if it actually worked that way, I'd never go home. Appreciate the likes, y'all. 148 awesome people up in here. Actually, 146 awesome people up in here. I appreciate each and every one of you coming in, hanging out. As we've caught 7 fish today, which brings my total up to 12 for the year already. We're going to be out here again tomorrow, doing it again. I'm going to try to get out a little bit earlier. Let me see if he's live yet. If he's not going to tell me if he is or not. He must still be charging his phone. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to hear about it when I get there. Don't worry about that. All I have to do is clean her fish tank. It's not my mom I'm worried about. It's my wife waking up and saying, where in the hell have you been? I'm like, I've been fishing. Because usually I put it on the board and what time I leave. And she knew I was going fishing. I usually write down on the little plastic, or I don't know, pegboard or whatever, what time I leave, and I went fishing, but I didn't today. I was in such a hurry to leave that I forgot to write it down. So I've been fishing since 10 o'clock this morning. But she doesn't mind. I mean, she doesn't care because she's asleep. But she'll ask me how many fish I caught. I'll be like, well, 7. You want to see them? I'm like, yeah. I'll be like, hold on, let me upload this video. And then you'll be able to watch me do it. Because she is on my TikTok. Don't think she isn't. And she'll come in and she'll tap my screen sometimes too whenever I'm battling. And there's nothing wrong with that. I know other people do it too. That's why I can say there's nothing wrong with that. Because once she gets up to 1K, if she ever decides she's actually going to do anything on there, I'll be battling her too. And probably winning. And probably winning because she has all the money. I ain't going to lie. My wife is the one that has the money. I spend my money on fishing supplies. My wife saves hers. I know with me, this is my last cast, after my last cast, before my last cast. Okay, and then it's my last cast. So you got at least 4 or 5 more casts with me before it's actually my last cast. And that's just the way it's always worked. And then about that time, on the second to last cast, you catch a fish, and then you have to start all over again. Told you that with my mama. She's freaking out. It's 3 o'clock and I'm not there yet. She doesn't realize that I told her yesterday and the day before that I was going to go fishing, and then I'd be over there when I'm done. So, should be all right. I usually don't get to fish this long. You know, whenever I'm fishing, I usually only fish 2 hours, and then oh crap, and then I'm done. But today I got to actually put in some time out here doing something. But yeah, usually I only fish for about 2 hours because I've caught so many by the time I'm ready to go home. I am fishing for largemouth bass. I have caught 7 today. Only one over a pound, barely over a pound. The biggest one today is 1 pound 14 ounces. Appreciate the follow. Where am I fishing? I am fishing at a work pond in southern Illinois, 8 hours south of Chicago, 4 hours south of St. Louis, whichever makes it easier for you, and 30 minutes from the Missouri state line, depending on how fast you drive. Let's look. We have had 11K views today on this live. I've done 3 lives today, so on this live it's been 11K views, 46 new followers. So I will be following back everyone that followed me. Just give me time to get to you. I'm still backed up from last time when I had 150 followers in one day. I go through every profile. I look at it. I watch a video. I leave a heart. Most of the time I won't leave a comment unless it's smiley faces. I'll leave a heart to let you know that I've been there. And then I hit the follow button. Or the opposite. It can be, if you have no content and I think you're not real, it's a big remove button and a block button. But most of my people are real, so, and you have some that aren't. We all have a few bots here and there. I may have a few hundred bots here and there, I don't know. But if so, I try to go through and remove and block them throughout the days that I'm actually on live not fishing. Okay, so I've been asked that question before. Let me stop what I'm doing and read it. Okay, would you rather catch 100 bass from 8 to 17 inches or 3 6-pound bass in a day? 100 bass, 8 to whatever. Yeah, 100 bass, 8 to 17 inches a day. What is what I would rather do, and this is why. It's because of the action. I can catch, and I have caught, 3 and 4 and 6s a day, but far between. You can be fishing for 6 hours and catch a 5-pound bass, and not catch another one for another 6 hours or 2 hours or whatever. You can catch 6 every 2 hours. That's a slow day. I mean, it's a fun day. But it's a slow day in between those 2 hours and those fish. When if you're catching 100 fish, You don't know if you're catching 100 fish an hour or if you're catching 100 fish, every 30 minutes, depending on how long you're out there fishing. If you're only fishing for 2 hours, you're catching 100 fish an hour, or 50 every, 25 every half hour. So I would go with the 100. Appreciate the waits. Panfish, you ain't went live yet? I'm waiting on you to go live so I can end mine. No, I've never been to Australia. So once I end my live, Panfish is going to come up on the screen. When he comes over, y'all go over there and follow him, support him, connect with him. He's getting ready to do a giveaway. Help him to get to 50K likes. I'll get it right here in a minute so that he can do the giveaway. I won 2 fishing reels off of him, actually. One of them already got and I used today. Awesome reel. Cast smooth, works great. No issues with it. So y'all go over there, follow him, support him, because that's what it's all about, supporting each other and all that good stuff. I'm starting it. What? I'm starting it. I'm going to set it up and go to the kids, but I will watch for it to reach 50K. Okay. Who'll be live at the Bassmaster Classics? Not me, I wish. I don't have a boat. And you really don't even have to have a boat to fish in a Bassmaster. You can fish it from the bank. Okay, so if y'all don't mind, I'm gonna pin Panfish. I'm gonna tag him in the chat. Actually, he's in the chat right now. So once he goes live, y'all go over there and support him. Give him a follow. Now don't follow him and then unfollow him, because we all know that's ghost tagging and we're not supposed to do that. So whenever you give him a follow, he'll follow you back. You'll be entered into the giveaway once he hits 50,000 likes, which I know seems like a lot, but with everybody tapping, it'll happen really fast. Because if you've got, as a fish, the last fish for today, holy crap. Here we go. The last fish for today, and it's going to be fairly decent, it looks like. Y'all see the play down there? Woo-hoo. Okay, I'm going to wear him out just a little bit. Hopefully he don't come off. Watch him come off. That would suck. That come off. Okay, up we go. There we go. He had to hit the ground. All right, y'all. That's fish number 8 for today. And let me get down here. And probably the last fish for today. Let me get a hold of it. £3 pounds? I'd say probably about 3. You're probably about right. I'm going to say more around 2 somewhere. But that's fish number 8. We're going to wait on him, get him back in the water. And then I'm going to see if Panfish is live. If he is, I want y'all to go over there and support him like y'all have me today. Hang out with him. I'll be over there as soon as I get my stuff packed up and all that. We're on 1.6. Yeah, maybe 1.6. I'm thinking around 2 because he feels a little heavy. Uh-oh. $1.56. Y'all can't see that. It's 1 pound and 6 ounces. For a work pond, listen, this is a beautiful pond. This is just the front of the pond. This is, look, there's the front of it right there. You come all the way around, of course. We've got side right here, and then all the way back and around. So yeah, this is you could literally classify this as a small lake if you want to, a really, really, really small lake. All right, thanks, Cuppy. Number 8 for today, 1 pound, 5 ounces. Michael's live. Our panfish is live. So let me do this. I'll accept it. He may, he may not. Come on. Man, accept it. That's number 8.
Hey, what's going on, man?
You know what's going on over here. There's number
Hey, that's
8.
good right there.
Yep.
That
Yeah.
looks like it's over a pound
here.
right there, huh?
Yeah, it's the second one's over a pound. This one's a pound and a half, actually.
Yeah, it's good, healthy one. All
Yep.
right, that's what I'm gonna do. My kids wants me to go jump on a trampoline with them, so I'm gonna leave this background screen up and running. And then, like I said, I'm gonna check on it periodically. So once it hits 50K, I'm gonna come check on it. Then we're gonna go ahead and do the giveaway.
Okay, so all 100 of y'all that are over here now, jump over there and help him hit 50K so that y'all can be entered into the giveaway. Help him out, support him, follow him, all that good stuff. So y'all go over there because I'm done for the day.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Warrior. But
yeah.
And make sure they know they got to be following.
Yeah, I've already told them several times that they need to be following you and all that good stuff. So you've got people coming over in there now. They're telling me that they're on their way over there. So
all right, well, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the shout out, man. I'm glad you caught some fish.
Anytime, man. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure out what's going on with that. I'm gonna figure out what's going on with that other reel. I'm glad you got that one reel, but I gotta figure out what happened to that other one.
Well, yeah, I may get it. It may be sitting at the house today, so I'll look whenever I get home. If not, and if I don't have it by tomorrow,
then I gotta check it out.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too much until after tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go jump on the trampoline with these crazy kids. Today's their last day until they gotta go back to school tomorrow. So.
All right, man.
But other than that, everybody coming in, just go ahead and start tapping. Make sure y'all follow, and then I'm gonna check. I know it's a big goal, but we're trying for 50K likes. So I'll leave it running until we hit 50K likes. Y'all can jump in, jump out. Y'all don't have to just stay in. Hey, y'all be quiet for a second. Y'all don't have to just stay in the room, but come. Make sure you're doing the likes, and like I said, once it hits 50K, we'll go from there. Hey, appreciate it, Warrior. I'm gonna go get these crazy kids outside, get them energy out.
All right, man. Go ahead.
All right, later.
Yep, later. I'll end mine. But yeah, y'all jump on over there. There's 100 of you over here. If everybody's tapping the screen, y'all will get to 100K likes within no time. Help the man out. He's an awesome dude. I'm going to say goodbye because I've been fishing since 10 o'clock. We caught 8 bass today, 2 over a pound, and the rest were under. So that puts me up to 13 bass for the year so far. We're going to be out here again, or I'm going to be out here again tomorrow, probably around 8:30, somewhere in there. I'm going to try for 9 and get started again. I got out here a little late today, so it is what it is. But y'all jump over there, hang out with him, tap his screen. I'll be over there as soon as I get everything packed up, get to the house, get to what I need to do, and I will be over there doing my thing also. I appreciate each and every one of you. Love y'all. God bless. Be safe. I am out of here. Bye-bye.